sorry, I'm talking right now.
Did she ask me a question?
You're not allowed to interrupt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, were you attempting to misgender me?
Not intentionally.
Oh, really?
No,
It happens. We all do it.
I have a question.
Maybe you should like grow the fuck up and get in the 21st century and learn that people use different pronouns.
Yeah. Tell me what I am.
I don't fucking know. Maybe if you're in
tell me
environment, you should do that.
I think I thought you put that in a different sheet.
I feel like this is like having the conversation.
Say, what preferred gender pronouns?
But if we were actually talking
We should just go because like nothing is happening.
But what you've done online
you
in the other
interrupted Ida, and I was defending
you
Ida.
not respectful towards us automatically.
And I am
Your
doing
presence in this space is aggressive because you are in an inclusive space, and you have worked tirelessly towards exclusion.
No, that is actually.
You need to check yourself.
Oh my God. Okay.
You need to check your fucking cis
I will
privilege.
do that. I will check.
It's fine. It's fine. You know what? 20 years from now. 20 years from now.
But she's gonna say she'll be done in 21. Yeah.
No, not that you'll be. I just say that.
Because shit will still be bad for females, and no one will give a fucking shit about it.
Please.
Right? Really? Yes, really. Do you remember how?
You are really
For someone who knows what females are, just gonna be having a really hard time determining what I am.
I mean, I'm sure you're not a very politically minded person. You know what marginalization means, right?
Oh, what does it mean?
Well, you're doing it to people.
You were in the middle of
And
trying to
you're
make an
telling
answer
us
to me.
that people are marginalizing you. Like that's fucked
It's
up.
kind of fascinating.
That's like saying that somebody's robbing your house.
It's really bad for females and like for anyone who identifies.
I understand that, and we should have solidarity about that. But you shouldn't exclude trans women.
You do realize that this conversation became necessary when when females respectfully said, this legislation is stepping on our petticoat a little bit, and this is what we would suggest.
I think the word you're looking for is cisgender.
When we did that, we were threatened with death. We were told we were bigots. We were told
Because
we
you
were
are.
Nazis. Well, then how? Okay, then.
We've called you out on it, and you've done nothing about it.
Back the fuck off with this like magical. Oh, we need to have a conversation. You don't want to have a.
No, I do want to have a conversation. I was having a conversation. I was interested in having a conversation.
You would like to tell us, suck my dick. That's what you would like. And we don't want to do that. We are not interested in that.
No, okay, I'm sorry. Trans women are creeping on your territory. Trans women don't want to date you because you're too fucking ignorant.
Nobody wants no trans woman wants to date you. I don't want to date you. She doesn't want to date you.
No trans
You're a fucking lunatic.
Because
Nobody
this
wants
is
to
about
date you.
Why the fuck?
It's not about women's rights. It's about dating.
I'm gonna go because I have so much rage right now. I was having a conversation until this person disrespected Ida.
That's fine. Okay.
And I was trying to talk to you and interrupting Ida. So that's exactly what you do.
She's delusional. She's asking questions, answering her own questions, and then yelling on top of it.
All right, so
confrontation makes you uncomfortable, right?
No, not at all. Person number one talked to me, and then you started, and then you. I'm actually a human being with human limitations, and I can actually have 5 conversations at once and give them all the attention I want to
And
give
don't blab your mouth and expect no repercussions.
No, I'm not talking about
I'm physically shaking, and if I don't go, I might actually physically lash out.
Oh, nice.
All right, yes. What would you like to say?
Wait, I'm sorry. You're just deciding that I have something to say to you?
Yeah, I have been saying that
Well,
for
but
the
you're
last.
not listening to what I have to say.
You've never
You're not responding
said
to what I have.
anything. You keep talking
I'm sorry.
about
I'm talking right now, so I'm talking to this person. According to your logic, that means you're not allowed to talk to me. So, would you
Anyway,
actually
the conversation is over. Like,
you're not even listening.
Sounds like a broken record.
You're not even listening to me. How can we have a conversation if you're not even fucking listening?
Okay, what would you like to point out to me?
I've already pointed out quite a few things to you. You haven't answered any of them.
Well, let me say this. You've been very aggressive with me. You've been very
You're stepping in my
hostile to me.
personal space.
You have been in my personal
You
space.
sexually harassed me, actually.
Oh God.
Yeah, you did. You invited me to sit on your lap.
I was
unwanted,
making fun
and
of you because you're a giant asshole.
I'm sorry. Wait.
Okay.
You sexually harassed me, and now you're saying I'm a giant asshole.
Yes, I'm saying you're a giant asshole. It's a giant asshole.
What is it exactly that I'm doing that's being a giant asshole?
What you're doing
You're
right
failing
now
to. You have failed so far to explain this.
Is you coming up and being
My body language is being a giant asshole.
You're not saying anything. What do you want to say?
Yeah. What would you like to say? Yeah. I'm going to put that aside.
What problem exactly do you have with accepting all females as females? What problem do you have with a word cis that has been come up with specifically to describe your body type?
Who the fuck are you to describe my my body type. I have a fucking word for that. It's female. Give me like.
I have a word for my body type and everyone else around here's body type. It's also female.
Well, good for
it's
you.
necessary
We
to
disagree
create a
on the
linguistic
And we
distinction
disagree.
between
And we
some people's bodies and other people's
And we
bodies,
disagree.
specifically because you have a problem with some people's bodies. It is your problem with
Are
these people's bodies. Let me
lesbians
finish
bigger?
my
No,
goddamn
I'm not
motherfucking
going-
sentence.
No, I'm not.
You
because
interrupt
that
me
is
constantly.
Well, that is his
rapey
first-
bullshit.
that is his
Constantly.
first
That is
sentence,
rapey
right?
You are
fucking
showing
bullshit.
no respect for anybody else's opinions because you constantly interrupt them.
You constantly come to women and tell them they are bigots for recognizing that female and male are different. That is gaslighting.
Female and male are different. However, you keep coming up with this bullshit. The designation of other people's bodies is not female.
I don't know your body. I don't know you. I
I'm
have
not
no
talking
idea.
about my body.
I
never
know.
mentioned my body. I actually asked you to try to define my body, and you seemed unable to give an answer.
I don't actually give a shit about you as a person.
Oh, that's
I don't
nice.
know you. That's all I know of you. That, because of my female socialization, does not make me feel safe around you. Makes me think you're a predator. Makes me think you're kind of a prick.
It actually has nothing to do with your female socialization.
It doesn't?
Because plenty of people
It
here without
doesn't?
female
Are you
socialization
telling
think
me
that
what
you
my
are a
experience
predator.
is? Are you telling me what my now you're invalidating my experience, right?
No.
She's telling you what her
Right?
experience is.
Right? I think you kind of no, I just said what my experience and she's saying no.
You're labeling that experience as female socialization, therefore distinguishing
You
it
say my
from other
labels
people's
are-
socialization. Would you let me finish my goddamn sentence?
No.
Would you let me finish my goddamn
I will
sentence?
not.
You intend to show no respect at
Not
all
for
to
you. I
anything I
think you're kind of an asshole. I'm done talking to you.
Okay, so you're just gonna silence me like that. Say
you
the word.
can go talk
Just say
over there.
I'm silencing
I don't
you,
actually
and
have
I'll stop.
to listen to
I'm
you.
If you say I'm
silencing
silencing
you.
you, thank you
Yes,
very
it's
much.
just that.
Except
Does it
you're
work?
not actually part of this conversation because
I
of your
thought
distinction.
maybe I had a magic wand like she does. See if it works.
No.
I'm silencing
I
you.
refuse to
You refuse to admit what you're doing, what
demand.
it is you're actually
So
doing.
you won't answer for things such as posting the names, birth names of women on your website, as well as photos of them taken years ago, in addition to their current names and a current photo, which is in fact opening these women up to violent repercussions, which you have done on your site several times. And do you have absolutely no at all reason to understand why putting people who are at risk of bodily harm and injury is something that might incite anger in others? Do you not understand why we react to a person who would do that?
Do you
such
not
way?
understand why we feel it necessary to defend ourselves when we create our space and we say, please respect this space, and it is continually disrespected. It is continually disrespected. We are told, no, your experience is wrong. No, your understanding of female biology is invalid. No, lesbians, that's not a cock, that's a trans clit. You should enjoy that, and if you don't, you're a bigot. This stuff is toxic to females.
Can you go back to the days where you had to get answered? How you're posting
I am
the
answering
birth
your
names as well as current names
I am
and
answering
photos
your
of these
question.
women and their
If
webs and
you're
their
Wonder Woman. We
That doesn't be a Wonder Girl shirt, by the way.
are in crisis in this community. I get calls from hundreds of young lesbians saying, please fucking help us because I don't want to transition when I grow up. I just want to be a fucking dyke. But all my friends are like, this is what we have to do now. And I'm like, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? And they're like, no. Okay, you can say it. Well, you guys live in New York City, so no, I live in New York.
Yeah, I grew up in Colorado Springs and I was never.
You're in academia. Academics are the fucking problem.
Excuse me, I grew up in Colorado Springs and I didn't experience any of that. So.
No, because they are threatening people. They are stalking people in real life, some of them. Yes. I know you think that, like, there's, like, this innocence factor and this guilt factor, and it's not the case. It's actually not the case.
Go over there and get that. That she has no right to fight it.
I know that. That was it's anti-intellectual to say, wait a minute, oh, Judith Butler! Judith Butler! This is so fucking elitist